So here I am in the Red Square in Moscow. Well, not actually physically in the Red Square. This is the Metropole Hotel adjacent to the Red Square. Where I went for a walk around this morning. It's an amazing place. Very, very cold. But anyway, today I'm speaking to a load of the senior execs from independent hotel chains. So these are not the huge, massive global brands. These are the independents, the boutique hotels, if you like. One of which is the Metropole in Russia, so in Moscow, right here. So what I'm going to be speaking about today is the strength in numbers that can happen from working together collaboratively if you're in an independent company. Because the general feeling, of course, when you're an independent versus a large corporation is that you don't necessarily enjoy some of the economies of scale or the marketing exposure and things. But in this day and age, I think the David and Goliath situation is less relevant in terms of the size mattering of this in this context. I suspect that actually if these people work together more, as they are doing, but even more so, that there will be new innovations possible from being independent. So actually using independence as a feature rather than a flaw. I think that there's something to be said for the mindset of collaboration, moving away from that of control, feeling that collaborating somehow would be giving away some kind of power or control. But in fact, what happens with collaboration, if it's actually set around a common purpose and a common objective, which is greater than the feeling of losing control, then in fact it can be phenomenal. If you look at examples from around the world where associations have worked together, when I was the chairman of the British Music Industry Association for the retail side, we actually collaborated around many hundreds and hundreds of retailers collaborating together to actually grow the share of the market and in fact our profits by double-digit percentage. So there are ways in which you can work together independently that can be superpowered, and so I'm going to be speaking about that today. And I shall see you soon. Don't know when, don't know where, but I'm sure we'll meet again someday, and I will see you at the next pre-talk talk. Thanks to everyone at home, and thanks to Miriam for making this happen, and Ruth for kicking it with Money Catcher, and Melanie over at the Lean Store in the US, and for Marley, and I shall see you soon, guys. Cheers, bye.